You're watching Newsday TV. Thanks for joining us. I'm Ken Bufa. President Donald Trump's tariffs sparked another rocky day on Wall Street. The three major indices started the day lower but finished mixed. The Dow lost nearly 1%. The NASDAQ posted a slight gain, and the S&P 500 was down 11 points. Now, all this after the president threatened additional tariffs and says he's not considering a pause.
We're not looking at that. We have many countries that are coming to negotiate deals with us, and they're going to be fair deals, and in certain cases they're going to be paying substantial tariffs.
Now, Virginia Huey will bring us more about the volatility and its impact on Long Islanders in just a few moments. And about 180 cats rescued after the Happy Cat Sanctuary fire need homes. Volunteers are looking for rescue groups to foster and help find permanent homes for the animals. They're currently at a warehouse in Holbrook and are being treated by vets. About 20 cats still have not been captured around the burned out sanctuary in Medford. And Dix Hills is getting a new Italian market. This will be Pino's Italian Food Market's third location. It's full of prepared foods like chicken cutlets and eggplant parm and made-to-order sandwiches. Shoppers can also watch employees make fresh mozzarella and bake fresh bread. All right, let's take a quick look at tomorrow's weather, shall we? Boy, there was a lot of rain today. It's been wet for a while. Tomorrow, check it out, we're finally dry. Temps are not a bright spot, though. We're in the 40s. We'll have your 7-day forecast coming up in just a little bit. Another wild day on Wall Street thanks to the tariff war. As Virginia Huey reports, the market roller coaster has some Long Islanders worrying about retirement.
A manic Monday on Wall Street as President Donald Trump's tariff announcements continue to rattle U.S. markets. The volatility is raising anxiety among investors who have money in retirement funds like 401ks.
That's terrible. I mean, I think other than a handful of people on his cabinet, virtually every economist says this is a bad move.
This is a very dicey time. Talking to my friend yesterday, should I invest? I said, well, I thought it was a buying opportunity, but now, today, I don't think so.
It's terrible, but we have to get through it.
Linda Drumming says she and her husband are rethinking their retirement plans.
My husband is like, no, I thought I was going to retire in the next 5 years. No, I'm not going to be able to do that.
It's impacting investors, especially here on Long Island, because this is a very stock-centric, 401k-centric kind of market.
Financial advisor Mitchell Goldberg of Client First Strategy says those with 401k accounts are seeing the value of their investments slump, but history shows those investments will rebound in time. Goldberg says the bigger worry for most Long Islanders of working age and those nearing retirement is a recession.
If these tariffs are sustained as they are, expect a recession.
Goldberg says that would lead to more layoffs and less hiring. There could be an increase in the cost of living for everything from groceries to gasoline, and consumers will likely cut back on vacations and dining out, which could hurt travel and restaurant industries.
You got to pull back, right?
Drumming says she's already looking for ways to save. She's hoping lawmakers will do something.
Congress needs to fight more, so, we don't like it.
For Newsday TV, I'm Virginia Huey.
And first in Newsday, the Brookhaven National Lab is being considered for an artificial intelligence data center. 90 acres of the lab's property will be used for scientific research and to potentially store huge amounts of data. If approved, the facility would be so big it would need its own power plant. Newsday energy reporter Mark Harrington explains.
The only thing that they included in the paperwork so far is that they would be looking at potentially a new natural gas-fired power plant to help provide electric power for this facility. The one that they're talking about is a 750 megawatt plant that was previously considered by LIPA called Caithness 2, a combined cycle, really efficient power plant that would be deliver enough power to keep this thing running 24/7.
I'm Greg Sarah for Newsday Sports. 13 total districts were forced by a state mandate to change the school nickname before June of 2025. Thus far, 6 districts have complied with the mandate, the latest being the Amityville Union Free School District. They will change the nickname from Warriors to Hawks for the 2025-2026 school year. Longtime legendary boys basketball coach Jack Agostino said that although he was disappointed in the changing of the school nickname, he's satisfied with the new nickname, Hawks. Agostino said, "Hey, we're Warriors for life, but since we had to change, we picked the best of the 4 choices that were out there. So we're the Hawks." Agostino said the student athletes will adapt to the new name and embrace it moving forward, but the change will come at a significant cost. He said, "We'll need new uniforms and the gym, well, that'll have to be redone. But we're still Amityville at heart, and that's all that really matters." The change in Amityville comes after the official change of nicknames at 5 other school districts. Sewanee is now the Ravens, Brentwood is the Spartans, Manhasset is the Set, Half Hollow Hills East are the Red Hawks, and that's one word with a capital H. Comswag is the Spartans. The changing of the team names is to comply with the state mandate against the use of Native American mascots, imagery, and team names. There are 7 districts that have not changed the school nickname: Connecticut, Massapequa, Sachem, Wantor, Wyandanch, Syosset, and East Islip. A U.S. District Chief Judge dismissed the 4 districts that challenged the state on the change.
Easter's on its way, but Peter Cottontail is already here. I'm Elisa DiStefano at a new Easter experience.
We take the picture of the Easter Bunny.
Cottontail's workshop has set up shop at Tanger Deer Park.
Instead of just taking a photo, the kids could come on, decorate the eggs with the bunny, give them a little more excitement, and we try to keep it at a cost where it's less than most of the other malls as well. Because we bring a professional photographer, we get a couple of family photos, it's a whole family fun environment.
Kids can go inside the trailer. Do you know that you can make your own Easter egg in there? And there's jelly beans!
I want jelly beans.
And spend a little time with the big bunny.
It was really cute. They did a beautiful job. The Easter Bunny was great.
Did you see the Easter Bunny?
Yeah.
Did you like the Easter Bunny?
Scared.
Scared.
Oh, but then he was nice, right?
No, he wasn't nice.
Okay, Peter, I have a question for you. You ready? He's all ears. Are you ready to hide your eggs all over our island? He's ready. You excited for Easter? Me too.
All right, let's take a closer look at your 7-day forecast to see if some dry and warmer weather is on the way. When you take a look at that, we have warmer weather, but not so much dry. We have rain coming in this weekend, but temps are going to get higher. They're going to reach the 50s, but clouds, maybe a break of sun, rain now on the way.
Long Island weather is brought to you by Fire Island Ferries.
You're watching Newsday TV. For more on all the stories you've seen here today, head over to Newsday.com. I'm Ken Bufa. Thank you so much for joining us.